Hello, I'm just sharing a sewing journal that I just finished for somebody, and I'm not really going to talk through it. I'm just going to turn the pages to document it for myself, basically. So I will say on the front cover, I just have a little booklet here of blank pages and then some cards to journal on and a couple in here. I used a lot of Sam Poole's haberdashery and sewing images, or parts from her kits. And it is a 4 signature, and I just use a seam binding for the closure. And these little tabs that I used for pulls on these journaling cards are from MyPorchPrints. And she has a variety in one kit. And these were the sewing theme, so I used them. And this heart is just a little pocket. And I put in some washi tapes, handmade washi tapes and stickers. And these images, these photos can be removed to use as a journaling card. Got some pretty vintage lace on here. Some fabric sample. I tucked in a lot of journaling cards and tags throughout this journal. Tried to leave a lot of blank spaces. And some more fabric and lace samples. And I used an old headscarf from the 50s, 40s or 50s, and I just layered on top of this photo. It's one of my favorites from Sam Poole's haberdashery kit, and just used some vintage lace and cut from the same cloth. This is a group of sewing, or a sewing group of women. Just kind of makes it look old and kind of ghost-like. I've got little pockets with small tags in it. A little vintage button. More journaling cards and some little lace samples. This is one of the tabs, the page tabs that have a pocket from Uniquely Ella, Marlene. And this is an envelope filled with goodies. I used a wide variety of sewing digital kits, so I'm just not mentioning them because I'm not actually, this isn't for a specific designer, so I'm just going through it and mentioning what I can think, what I can remember. Just a vintage card. This is from Sam Poole. A button card with some mother of pearl vintage buttons. I used a lot of sewing charms and laces for the tab dangles. Junk journal jewelry. And then some more. This is a little envelope. I can't remember who that's from, but I love that little envelope. This is a hidden paper clip that just holds a few journaling cards and a large journaling card from Sam Poole. And some more journaling cards. And just some flip up. Uh-oh. There we go. Flip up. You can journal on the back. And here's another removable journaling card that has the vintage headscarf from the 50s, the chiffon, a sheer chiffon with the two women, vintage images of women, and some more little journaling tags, piece of lace, another piece of lace sample, and this is just a paper clip. Fox. Oh, I can't think of her name. I've mentioned her before. She has these really neat hidden paper clips. Tracy Fox. There you go. Tracy Fox. There's a tiny little thimble charm. Little samples of lace. And this is the sheer headscarf as well that I just used as a pocket for some journaling cards. Some postcards. Oh, tracing paper. I printed a few of those. They're always fun and crinkly. Some small journaling cards in this pocket. Some vintage buttons, mother of pearl. This is a beautiful old hanky, part of one with tiny embroidery. It's just a flip. A pocket with a large sheet for journaling. It's an old vintage wallpaper. And another pocket. And I did put page tabs on every page that doesn't have lace. I just find it easier to, grasp and turn the pages. Another piece of tissue, or tracing paper. And a vintage doily that had been embroidered. I just used it as a page tab. And this is from AmityBloom. I have a few pieces from one of, or a couple of her kits, I guess. And this is another You Had Me in Stitches that I used the vintage scarf on, just to kind of use it as a shaker card, but it's a journaling card. And this little hard hard card is actually this is from a garment. I don't know if it was from a bunch of buttons, but I just had a small piece with 2 buttons on it. And the buttons the fabric looks really old, but the buttons don't, unless it is mother of pearl, because they're giving off that kind of a glassy look. I don't know. Anyway, it's just a little booklet with just pink pages on it for little notes. And that is it. This is a writing board that she can put in the pages. Like if there's something on the other side that's bulky like this, she can put, well, that one wouldn't work. You could, it's just a nice hard surface to write on. You guys know what that is. And a little pocket with some more journaling cards and some smaller tags with cute little dresses and such. On the back I have this vintage piece of lace. I will put something in it, I'm just not sure what. And on the side I have a dangle or a sewing machine charm and a piece of sari polka dot pink bow. And that's it. That's the sewing kit. And I've not been on much because I've got a pretty big flower garden that I take care of. And the weather's been pretty nice. So that's what I have been doing with my spring. And I'll be on again soon because I've got I was playing around with a kit from Uniquely Ella, and I want to get that videoed. So until then, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and just thanks for checking out my channel. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.